Hey there.
Hey.
Sorry, that was super weird. But anyway, we're Wordplay. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Bella.
And we are here today to talk to you about AC/DC.
Not AC/DC though, the Australian rock band.
I wish, but no, we're here to talk to you about a convergent digital conversation.
That's exactly
That's
right.
the wordplay. So, but yeah, what we mean by that is we're going to talk to you about the music sharing platforms. In specific, the very closed or the very open-ended platforms, or if there's anything in the middle.
And what we mean by that, by our example, is we've got the closed, Apple, the open, SoundCloud, and the somewhere in between, which is, to us, Spotify.
So, Bella, can
Yes.
you please find me AC/DC Thunderstruck on your phone?
I can do that, absolutely.
Go.
Dan, I think I would like, could you just find me Back in Black
Yeah, sure.
by AC/DC?
Can do.
You can get onto it.
There we go. Alright,
Dan, what did you use to get that?
I used Spotify. What about yourself?
I used iTunes.
Yes. So what we're trying to demonstrate here is the accessibility of each of these different apps on your phone. We'll start with our left-wing closed program, which is
iTunes. So we want to emphasize the fact that iTunes is actually open to any PC. For example, I have a Windows PC and I have iTunes. But this only works because I have an iPhone. I also have an iPod. It went for a swim. It didn't end well. The main reason I'm talking about that is because if I didn't have these devices, I would not be able to listen to these songs on the go at all, unless I want to carry around my PC in my backpack with some
just,
headphones.
carrying it around on your shoulder, just like
This way, that's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is also open in the factor that I can get iTunes on my HP PC operated by Windows.
In saying that, it's really important to emphasize the fact that you have a certain number of shares. So if you're going to go buy the books and you're going to purchase all your songs, your videos, your TV series, your movies from iTunes, that's all well and good, awesome, you're supporting the industry. But you only have a certain number of shares. If I download a video and I want to send it to Dan, could send it 3 times, max.
Mm-hmm.
In that way, it is quite closed.
Let's jump on over to the right-hand side. And what we feel is SoundCloud. SoundCloud is a very open-ended, user-friendly software that gives you the power as the creator, to upload your music, do whatever you feel. Take music off there, remix it, mash it up, put it back on there. It's very open-ended.
The phrase we're looking for is conversational.
Conversational as well, yes. The good thing is I can't really show you right now, but the comment section underneath SoundCloud is great. It turns the one-way platform into a conversational platform, which makes it just that much more open.
Therefore turning the audience, which is us, into the creators. We can upload our own music.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move on to sort of our middle ground. The middle home. And that to us is Spotify. So for those of you who don't use Spotify, it is essentially a free program to some extent.
You're very limited. You can choose to not pay for it, but you lose features by not paying for it. So example, on your PC, everything is exactly the same between Bella and my Spotify. You'd say I am a premium user, she's a free user.
Because I'm not bothered by the ads.
Yeah, the ads, they're the thing. So every 4 or 5 songs you get a 10-second ad. So if you can deal with that, you got access to 30 million plus songs, which is just incredible as long as you're connected to the internet.
And as long as you're not a fan of Taylor Swift or the Beatles, you should be fine. As well as that, the playlist sharing is really important. So if I make a playlist, doesn't matter what device I've made it on, I've got Spotify on my tablet, I've got it on my laptop, I've got it on my iPhone, that's fine. I can make a playlist, I can share it to Dan, Dan can share it, Dan can post it, Dan can like it.
she's a free user, so she can't use it when she's offline. Whereas you pay, you get it offline, which is, you know, just one of the things that makes it more open. But if you don't pay, it makes it a little bit more closed. That's why it's a very middle ground sort of program for us, and the one that we ourselves would choose.
Moving on to our last point, we want to hear from you. Just what do you use? Tell us what you use as
And
your
why.
medium platform and why. We want you to back up why you use Spotify, why you use iTunes, SoundCloud, and all the other crazy ones that we have never even heard of.
Yeah, comment below.
Yeah.
Tweet us. Our Twitters, our blogs are in the description below, so just hit those up, you know, follow us. You know, we'll be doing this regularly. Signing off, I think.